For the EGC e-logbook entries, log into your EGC account, select Field e-logbook. You need to wait for a few seconds here. Select Schedule, Non-Schedule and General Aviation and select Current Entry. All the entries after 1st Jan 2021 needs to be via current entry only. Select Next. As you can see, aircraft is already selected. Name of operator, I am selecting Air India from the list. Registration number, I can't type Charlie India Golf directly. Either select from the list or type Victor Tango Dash Charlie India Golf and select it. Type of aircraft Airbus 320 Neo, class multi-engine, category aeroplane will come automatically. For the pilot function, you need full name as per EGCA. If you select PIC, it will ask for name of student or co-pilot. If you select co-pilot, it will ask for pilot in command name. For the P2s who wanted to apply for ATPL in future, they can select P1 under supervision also if they are taking signature on their second logbook, which is supervised takeoff landing logbook. I am selecting co-pilot. It is asking for name of pilot in command. Click on select and wait for a few seconds. Type name of your captain, full name as per EGCA. For example, if I type Abhijit Mehta, then it will say no result match for Abhijit Mehta. As you can see here, my full name as per EGCA is Abhijit Ambar Kumar Mehta. If I type Abhijit Ambar Kumar Mehta, then my name and my IPL number will show. I will just erase this and type the name of my captain. Your IPL number and captain's license number will come. It's better to take co-pilot or captain's full name as per EGCA and IPL number or license number just to cross check. Flight type and purpose details, select commercial. For day-to-day flying, you can select general line flying. For the route check, you can select the route check. And for the P2s who wanted to apply for ATPL, you can select supervised takeoff and landing or cross country day or cross country night. They can select multiple flight purpose also by pressing control. Keep the control button pressed and select supervised line flying, cross country flight day, cross country flight night, or as per your choice. I'm just selecting general line flying here. Takeoff details. It is asking for the takeoff airport aerodrome name. You need to type 4-digit ICAO code of departure aerodrome. I'm typing BAPO Pune. For the international airports, you need to select others from here and type ICAO code of international departure aerodrome. BAPO. For departure, there is two options. Either go and select from the calendar 26/1/2021 or you can type the date 26/1/2021. No need to type slash, it will come automatically. Departure time in UTC, no need to type colon, it will come automatically 05:16. Landing airport aerodrome, same way. If it is international arrival aerodrome, then select others, otherwise type ICAO code. Arrival date 26/1/2021. Arrival time in UTC 0711. Number of landing 1. As you can see, duration of flight day will come automatically here. Now if you are logging instrument flying time, which we generally do 30 minutes, 1 hour, 1 hour 30 minutes, depends on flight time. Select actuals and type actual instrument flight 0030. If you haven't logged any instrument flying time, don't select this. Select day again and it will turn to grey. If it is night flight, select night flight, or if it is a both like evening or a morning departure, then you can type daytime here and nighttime here. I'm selecting day, press add. Here you can cross check all your details: takeoff aerodrome, departure date, departure time, landing airport, arrival date, arrival time, number of landing and total duration, and no instrument flight time. Total duration of flight will come automatically here. Total distance is not required for day-to-day flying. For the person who is selecting cross-country day or night, they will get this option of distance in nautical mile and distance over flown. This is not a compulsory, so you can just keep it blank, but you need to type distance in nautical mile between two aerodromes. Accident incident, no. Any other information, no. This comment is like your last column of your logbook. If you are doing Cat 3 approach, or if you are conducting a route check of someone, you can type here. Authorized person for verification, select e-logbook verifier. Name of authorized person for verification, you can select as per your base authorized verifier. Undertaking, click on undertaking and press submit. It will ask, are you sure to submit? Press OK and your e-logbook entry is done. If you want to view your e-logbook entry, press view e-logbook. Just wait for a few seconds. Scroll down. All the entries you made will come here. This is the last entry we made, 26/1/20, Charlie India Golf with Captain Aditya Abhishek, VAPO VILK. Thank you.